Twitter is dead, and actually, you know what? It's my fault. I made Twitter a few days ago and actually just started dying. It's nothing to do with what Elon Musk is doing. I'm sorry guys, I must say that I didn't announce it, but it's my actual fault, and I am terribly sorry about it. I didn't think things through. I just made my Twitter account and just actually screwed everyone in the process. The $8 blue checkmark was my idea, and I am so ashamed to admit it, but here I am owning up to my mistake. And in honor of making those mistakes, I'm gonna give the bright lord of Twitter, Elon Musk, some god-awful ideas for more monetization so we can actually, I don't know, make the platform better and our lives consequentially worse. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's weird. You probably either live under a rock or you just don't find Twitter interesting at all, which makes perfect sense to me. Elon Musk bought Twitter, and in consequence, he started to making some changes and some ridiculous statements. And everyone can have the blue checkmark that way. It's like so weird, and you get ads still if you buy the $8 blue checkmark, which I don't know. It sounds ridiculous. I know that these companies need more money every single day and need to feed the monster, but still, dude, like, it's so weird. And in honor of that, I'm gonna give you, Elon Musk, a few awesome monetization ideas. So the other day I was texting on my phone, like everyone has one, and yes, different shirt, it doesn't matter. So you know those little text prediction boxes you have like when you're texting? Well, why don't we grab that, and if we wanna write the name of, I don't know, for example, Twitter or a celebrity, you have to pay. Like, we as people have to pay to use that name, because otherwise you can't like write it down. You can't write like Will Smith. No, you have to pay $3 each time you name it. It's not like a monthly thing, it's each time you use it. Sounds abusive enough? Do you like it? Because I kind of like it. Like, it's a good strategy for everyone not to use a name again. Like, if you enroll in that program, it's just nobody's gonna pay for saying your name or for writing down your name. Nobody ever will. And you know what? I like it. WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, get on that. Mentions on Twitter have to be paid to mention. You wanna mention Elon Musk, you have to pay for it. You wanna mention an actor, you have to pay for it. You wanna mention a YouTuber, pay for it. You have to pay. These ideas are copyrighted, of course. So, what else? What do you think? What are you saying? They should like, comment, and subscribe? Well, yeah, definitely. You should like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, like, Mr. Bear is saying it. So, why wouldn't you? Like, Mr. Bear is completely trustworthy. No. Almost like me. You know, I kind of like, I need to get a top hat for this. Like, give me a second, I'm gonna go fetch my top hat. Hi, I am the CEO of Money now. I am the CEO of Horrible Monetization Ideas, and I approve of this message. I didn't have a top hat, so this is what I could come up with. Purple hat. I kind of like this purple hat. This thing kind of ruins it, but the rest is kind of nice. So, as the CEO of Money, I have another idea. Why don't we genetically engineer trees to have ads on them? You know, like leaves? We genetically engineer them to say a certain thing by YouTube Premium, I guess. And when the time comes, they fly away and you have like your thing everywhere, and everyone's gonna love you because you are sabotaging trees, and nobody likes trees, of course. So why don't we do that? Why don't we genetically modify trees so we can get advertise them on them? Dude, that's genius. If it's possible, scientists, get on it. Like, we're not gonna pay you that much, and I'm gonna get a lot of money for that, and zero amount of hate, because of course, who'd be angry because of advertising on tree leaves? And the most beautiful part is that they are biodegradable. So, oh, they're biodegradable. We don't need that. No, we need permanent things here. We need advertising that can be just permanent and monetizable. Why don't we modify the tree leaves to have advertising on them, but at the same time modify them to just never ever degrade? You know, they just won't dissolve. The passage of time won't do anything to them. There will be just like plastic. We could introduce a little bit of plastic in the trees. Nobody's gonna get hurt for that. And it's gonna be a lot of money. Money, 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 money. What are you waiting for? How about monetizing? Hear me now. Hear me now. It's gonna be a doozy, but how about monetizing car lights? And you're gonna say to me, like, what do you mean by that? You just use them as projectors. You project your image on them. You project your advertisement on them. You project your company, your name, your brand on them. You're gonna just go around driving, and the car is gonna have just like your logo on it, like blasting everywhere. And everybody will love that. And you won't blind people. So that's a win-win. You are giving them light, so they can't complain about it. Huh? What do you think? Isn't it a good one? Isn't it a good one? Like, you just go driving at night and you just see a Volkswagen or a Twitter logo or a YouTube logo or whatever other brand there is in the world that wants to like put money on headlights. Come on, guys. This is a good one. That's the worst one yet, I think. That's the best one yet. Nothing can go wrong. It's light. Nobody can even complain about it. While we are in the topic of cars, why don't we just grab every single part of the car and make them pay for it? I'm not talking about the entire car. So you can pump up the prices and they have to pay you to build it and pay for each part separately. Like a big old Lego. They love them Legos. Why don't we give them to them, but in real size cars that work? They can buy everything in an overpriced manner and then add the headlights and add bonuses like a monthly subscription to have AC, for example. Oh wait, a monthly subscription to listen to the radio. Huh? That's a good one. That's a good one. You know it. You know you like it. You know you love it. Give me your money and I'll make it happen. Don't worry. Have you ever heard of like a sidewalk? Now hear me out. How about if instead of just concrete on those sidewalks or whatever they used to build them, I don't know because I only get rides on my limousine, so I don't know what a sidewalk is. If we grab those sidewalks and those roads, and instead of putting those yellow pesky lines and those white lines, why don't we grab that and modify it to actually put the names of companies and faces and slogans there? You can't ignore it. What are they gonna do? Just look up at the sky while they drive? They can't. They can't. They're gonna have to see it. Your company is going to be everywhere. A long road. Imagine, like, thousands of meters with only the name of Twitter. Can you imagine the money? They will love your company like that. They will absolutely love it. And there is no way to avoid that because you have to open your eyes to drive. I know that. So it's a win-win situation for everybody. I'm a genius. I have another awesome money-making idea. How about we monetize space? Space ads. You're gonna look at the night sky and you're gonna see like a big flashing light of Instagram, Facebook, Marvel, Disney. How about we take it just a step further and monetize proximal space? You know, you have to pay for the space you're in. We give you a little bracelet, and with that you are constantly paying for the air you breathe, the water you take, the space you occupy, and the space you occupy when you are in your home and outside. We are coming for every space you own, from every little ounce of attention that you can give us. We are gonna take. We need it. We need more money, and we're not gonna stop. asking for your money. So better buckle up because we're coming for everything. Everything. Oof, that was hot. Oh my god. I'm just so hot. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked my little satire and my little fun joke. I actually had a lot of fun recording it, so I don't know. I hope you can like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna have to wash my face now after doing this. But anyways, yeah. See you on the next one. Memento Free.